Watchers to get us.
This is grave indeed. Does the diviner know the protostar is here?
Not yet. Dal and I beat back the first wave. But there will be more.
Right. Janeway, you work on cloaking the ship so those little rats can't sniff us out. Gwen and I will find our stolen loot.
And, more importantly, our crew.
We've got to move fast, or that supernova will blow us all to the Gamma Quadrant.
Good news. Our sensors are picking up a faint life sign below the surface. Routing coordinates to the transporter now.
Do you think it's one of ours?
One way to know for sure.
Follow your tricorders. They'll lead you to the source of the signal.
That dry river bit is creepy. It's like this whole planet is haunted.
There's a passage on the other side. Let's roll out. Markings on these rocks indicate the pre-existence of waterfalls.
More evidence of a dying star. Janeway, do you copy?
I've used a bit of Bajoran magic to cloak the protostar. No one has noticed us, yet. What next?
This planet once had a ton of natural resources. Can you tell us what happened?
According to Memory Alpha, the sudden water loss was caused by global warming. Much like on Earth in the 21st century when the temperature rose, sea ice melted but rainfall decreased. This planet's inhabitants paid a similar price. There are only a few drops of energy left in their sunstar.
It doesn't add up. Why have the Watchers been hoarding so much power?
The real question is, why would your father need it?
We've seen these inscriptions before. The characters are beautiful, but...
The diviner made you study a zillion languages, Gwen. You should know this one.
Edghol ar de jaclach koch.
Janeway, what did Gwen just say?
Ignorance is bliss, Dal.
Hey, Gwen. Daur wa mummy.
You just called me a mummy.
But I used Vulcan. Ha! LLAP.
Perhaps you should concentrate on getting that door open?
This mural tells the story of what happened here. Look, those are Watchers.
They invaded and then enslaved the colony in their own homeland.
Then put them to work. Just like us. This isn't a story, it's a recurring nightmare.
Watchers are brutal, but they're mindless. They take orders.
From the diviner.
Impossible. He couldn't be in two different systems at the same time.
My tricorder's reading life signs nearby.
Hang on, guys. We're almost there. We're not getting through that portal.
Where is Jankum Stankum when we need him?
Let's come back here when we find him. I am in heaven.
Oh, it's only a library.
I am fangirling with Gwen. I love libraries.
sending you the text from one of these scrolls.
Running it through the Universal Translator.
Remember how your father banned those on Tars Lamora?
He always said, slaves that cannot communicate cannot rebel.
How'd that work out for him?
Interesting. According to the translation, it seems the inhabitants of this planet called themselves Neuroans.
Imagine how much more knowledge is stored here.
This planet is called Orisi. The other two are Mirios and Teres.
Oh, they can build a giant space generator around a sun star, but all their stuff was written on scrolls and painted on walls.
Perhaps there is something to be said for a simpler way of life, even if the Neuroans were an advanced species.
This system has less than 60 hours until its total destruction. And that's because of the space generators, not the library books.
Whoa. Did you say 60 hours?
All time is relative, but in this case...
Run! This must be the jackpot.
Seems like we're in a dormitory.
That the Watchers remade into a prison.
Well. Look who finally came to the rescue. You know, you two are slower than a pair of Ferengi snails.
Jankum?
Yes, Jankum. Who else? Which one of you ding-dongs thought it would be cute to transport me smack dab into the middle of a Watcher camp, huh? Which one? I want to know.
Is Rock with you? Zero? Murph? Anyone?
Oh, I thought they were with you.
We haven't found them yet.
You mean you rescued Jankum Pog first?
Come on, Jankum, don't cry about it.
Too late.
Ta-da! You're free.
Jankum Pog would have busted that lock much faster. And hey, Captain Dal, thanks for beaming me into the middle of a Watcher camp in the first place.
I didn't mean to, okay? I was just gonna...
How would you like it if you were trapped inside of a dark cell for hours with nothing to eat? Not even a scrap. No snacks, no Nutrigoop. Jankum even tried to eat one of these cave bugs and it upset my stomach. And Jankum's sure you're wondering why my pants are soaking wet. Funny story.
Janeway, beam him up.